Hey guys, so today is a really exciting video. I know so many of you have been asking about it. It's basically my travel makeup bag. I'm going to Crane after this for the next 2 weeks. Most of the videos are actually pre-filmed, so shh, don't tell anybody. But I'm going to show you what's in my travel makeup bag. Just keep in mind that this makeup bag is huge because I'm leaving for a little bit more than 2 weeks, and I'm going to Crane where it's all my family, and I'm going to be doing their makeup for, you know, just everything. I don't know, every time I bring makeup, everyone decides to use it. Section here, and then it has two little sections there that are removable, which is why this one's falling off. I didn't secure it properly. I'll have to re-secure that, and then there's a little small one right there. Now, I'm not planning on hanging this one up, so for me it doesn't matter whether or not it has the So this is actually, I totally forgot to show you what it looks like, but this is what the makeup bag looks like. So together, when you fold it up, it's very compact and very fabulously made. So technically, if you were to buy this, you could put other things in the other pockets. Like, you don't have to have all makeup, but I really like this. It's very nice, filled with storage, and the company is Joe & Joe Australia, so I got it at TJ Maxx. I don't know where you could get it. So just one more time, I'm going to give you guys a little look at what it is. So the first section has basically my eyelashes, my makeup remover wipes, and my lash glue. The next section is actually like eyeshadows and anything that has to do with eyeshadows, eye primer, that kind of stuff. Then in the next section, lipsticks, lip glosses, eyelash curlers, mascaras, eyebrow stuff, and then in the very last section is anything that has to do with face. So my brushes, my concealers, blushes, bronzers, powder, foundations, setting spray, that kind of stuff. And then in the last bag that you guys are about to see is actually what I keep for easy access when I'm on the plane, because I do have a carry-on and I also have a purse, and I choose to keep the makeup that I'm going to be putting on myself on the plane, or, you know, just touch-ups throughout the day, to be in this little Laneige BB cushion. And I bought this because so many people were raving about it on YouTube, and mine's a little messy. I'm sorry, I've been using it a lot. And basically what it is a BB cream absorbed inside a cushion. So all you have to do is just press this in and like put it on. The next thing is my Couture this is a Like a Diamond trio, and this is Glowgis trio. Basically they're sheets like oil blotting sheets, but instead of blotting oil, they actually have, you know, highlight, blush, and like there's a couple of different colored blushes, and there's also some bronzers. So I love this stuff. I usually always have it in my purse. Then I have the concealer that I'm going to be using, and this is the Rimmel Match Perfection because it's my favorite concealer right now. Then I have my Great Lash Lots of Lashes clear mascara in order to clean up my eyebrows. I then have two mascaras that I'm going to apply because I like to layer different ones, so I just bring two mini samples. This is the They're Real by Benefit, and this is the Lash Domination by Bare Minerals. So I have those two. And then I have the Lorac Pro Mini. It has my three favorite colors that I'm actually running low on in my normal palette, Nude, Pewter, and Espresso. So it's fabulous, and it actually has a mirror on it, so I can use this to apply my eye makeup, which is fabulous on the plane. And then the lip gloss is Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie in the color Smooth Talker. It's so gorgeous. Like, you need to have this. I'm wearing it right now. It's like my favorite. I'm also going to have the Caudalie Paris. It's basically a beauty elixir, and it's a setting spray that, like, you know, like the feeling you have when you chew gum, it kind of gives you energy, like it's peppermint. This is the same way, like when you put it on. I think in my hand, anything that's liquid, I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the court bag when I'm going through security, but besides that, you know, you're good. So now, off to the first section that you guys saw in there. I have 3 lashes, and basically in there, I have the Ardell Demi Wispies 120s and the Cocoa. I'm not really sure which ones these are, but these are going to be special occasions and kind of like every day. I brought 2 because I do know that my cousins or somebody is going to want me to put false eyelashes on them, and whether it's my aunt or my mother, someone. So that's why I brought an extra pair. And I also have makeup remover cleansing towelettes in here. I have a bigger pack in my carry-on, in my suitcase, but I like to bring a small one because you never know. Then I have the other section, which is, oops, sorry, that was loud, as I said, removable. And in here I have most of my eyeshadow stuff. And the first thing, obviously the biggest thing, is the Lorac Pro palette. I love this stuff. Fabulous, especially for, you know, traveling. It has everything you could possibly ever need. It's just my go-to. I love this better than the Naked palettes. Then I have my daily brush cleanser from e.l.f. Actually, it's running low, so I might need to stop by Target to buy another one. I'm leaving tomorrow, so that's kind of a problem. Or I might refill it with something else I have. Then I also brought the Naked Basics because it's actually really, really light and it's perfect for travel. But mostly I took it because I like the Naked 2 color. I don't really use any of the other colors that much, but whatever. Then I have duos. The first one is the Too Faced Teddy Bear in Heaven, which is basically my blending color and my highlight color. And then Erotica and Silk Teddy, which are my other two favorite colors from the Too Faced Neutral or Naked, I think it's the Natural Eye Palette. Then I have the Lorac Mini Eyeshadow Primer. And I have, this is Virgin, which is my other favorite highlight color from Urban Decay. So I like to use that one. And I'm not sure if I showed this one, but it's Urban Decay's single eyeshadow in Blackout because it's the blackest eyeshadow I've ever used. And by far my favorite. And then the last thing in this little section is my Elemis Pro Radiance Illuminating Flash Balm. It's basically a moisturizer that I use as a primer. It's anti-aging, and so it's nice to have in there. So that is that section. Now in the next section I have a lot of lip colors, and I want to make sure you guys keep in mind that, you know, I'm obviously somebody who uses a lot of makeup, so for me I use a lot of lipsticks, and you know, everybody always uses my makeup, so I have a ton. Sorry about this noise, but this is what it looks like, so let's get started. So the first thing, let me just dump everything out first. We'll just like put everything back. That's how we're gonna work this. Sorry, technical difficulties. We'll start with eyebrows. For eyebrows, I have my Anastasia brow powder, and it has like my duo because this is what I use. And I also use the pencil from Anastasia, so I have that one in there as well. Then I have my eyelash curler because I can't go anywhere without my eyelash curler. This is from NYX. It's a brand new one. I decided to open up a brand new one for the road, so that's going to be fun. And then I also brought an extra little thing because I've had instances where it snaps. We don't want that. And I also might leave it for my cousin because I always leave my makeup there. But so she can have one because I have like a ton of them. Then I have a pencil sharpener because pencil sharpeners are fun. Then I have the Voluminous Manga and the Voluminous Butterfly because they're my go-to mascaras, literally my favorites. And I also brought the Shocking Extensions Telescopic Mascara because this is the one I'm wearing today, and it's like a very day-to-day one that is more of like, it's not waterproof, but the other ones are waterproof, so just trying to make my life a little simpler. Then I have the Anastasia Lash Genius, which is actually a sample I got, but it just makes anything waterproof. So it's perfect for eyebrows and for mascaras that aren't waterproof or anything you want to make waterproof. Then I have the Gimme Brow by Benefit because I use that on my brows as well. I have the Buxom Mini Mascara because my mom uses this, and as I said, I think my mom is sharing my makeup bag. Then I have the Schwing The Balm Liquid Liner because it's my favorite. And I brought a fun liquid liner because I was like, I'm going to be adventurous. And this one is from Lime Crime, and it's in the color Blue Milk. It's like a really nice blue. Then I have 3 brown eyeliners, and the colors are Underground, Bourbon, and Stray Dog. They're 3 different types of browns. They're minis, so I felt like it wasn't really that bad to take 2. Then I have the Urban Decay Perversion, and the other one is the Urban Decay All Nighter in Perversion. So it's like 2 different kinds. One is waterproof and one isn't. Well, no, actually I'm not sure why I took 2, but whatever, it's in here, and it's, what's done is done. Then I have the Urban Decay Glide On Shadow Pencil, and this one is purple. I'm not really sure what the name is. Oh, Delinquent. This one's purple. Then I have a gel liner just because sometimes I might want to use some gel liner, I don't know. We're just going as is right now. Then I have the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and then I have 2 lip glosses in here. This one is called Caramel Infusion. Fabulous. It's the Elixir from Maybelline. And then the Benefit lip gloss in Foxy Lady because it's a bright, fun color. And then I have 5 lipsticks in here. The first one is a fun one. It's a Vivid Rose from Maybelline. It's one of their, bright colored ones. This is the only bright color one that I'm bringing with me. Then Dior mini one sample that we got in like bags at Sephora at one point. Like, I think they were like birthday presents or like 100-point souvenir or whatever. And I'm not sure what color this is. I think it says Addict, but I can't really read it. It's really, really small, but it's like a nice pink, corally color or whatever. Then we got Nude Lust from Maybelline, which is a nice nude. I like to use this to lighten up colors. It's perfect for that. Then I have the My Bills Be Paid from The Balm, which is a really nice nude. It's my go-to nude. I use it like all the time. And then the last one is a nice one for like nighttime maybe, and it's a satin. It's from MAC. It's called Twig. Literally everyone I use this on loves it, so it's my go-to. And yeah, that's all my lip products. And now we're going to move on to the other part, which is face products, and there's a ton of them. But I'm actually going to show you guys my brushes last, just because they're like in this little, ooh, I just dropped that, woo. Okay, in these little travel bags, so I'll show you that last. The first 2 brushes that I'm going to just show you are these 2. They're from the, what's it called, Real Techniques. I don't know what the name of these are. This is the retractable angled kabuki, and this is the retractable bronzer brush. I'm just bringing them because they're perfect for traveling, and I think that they're going to be fabulous for me. Then I brought, okay, let's start from the beginning. Foundations. I brought 2 liquid foundations. The first one is the Bare Skin from Bare Minerals, and the other one is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder. Both of these are fabulous. One of them is full coverage and one is more for every day. Then I have 2 powder foundations. The first one is the Tarte Amazonian Clay, I think that's what it's called, but I use this one on top of other foundations as a powder if I really need a lot of coverage. And then the other one I have is always Bare Minerals. I also use this as like a powder to like set my foundation sometimes. Then I have the Sonia Kashuk 07 Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette, just because if you have blemishes, you know you need that. Then another Rimmel Match Perfection, because I go through these like crazy. So I brought 2, and I also want to leave one for my cousin, so I think it'll be a good idea to have 2 of them with me. Then the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS in Custard, because I use that under my eyes with the Rimmel one. I use them together. Then I have the Hoola Bronzer from Benefit, because it's like my go-to bronzer. Like, I don't know. It's really like not fabulous for traveling because it's so huge, but whatever. Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, because it's the best powder out there. Then Urban Decay spray, all-nighter spray. And then we have blushes and bronzers and highlights. Oh my god, I almost dropped that. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we'll start with this. So, I have, the first blush is Melba from MAC. It's like my go-to. Very nice. Then I have the Cindy Lou Manizer, which is a nice shimmery highlight, but I use it as a blush. I'm wearing it today as a blush. I like it a lot. Very nice. Then I brought the Tarte palette. I got this, it's called Off the Cuff. It's an Amazonian Clay Cheek palette. And in here it has 4 blushes and a bronzer, so it pretty much helps me with everything in life. So I like to bring that with me. And then I like to pack blushes. Hot Mama from The Balm is one of my favorites. Then Cabana Boy from The Balm, which is a little bit more of like a purpley color. And then my highlight, I only brought one highlight, and it's the Mary Lou Manizer, because it's my favorite. Looks like that. And then I think that's it. I think that's all I brought. And then as for, you know, everything else, I literally just put it into a quart-size bag. It's all in here, and this is all my mascaras, all my lip glosses, my setting sprays, my foundations, all of that. Now for brushes and tools, I like to bring everything in this little thingamabob, and I'm not really sure what to call these, but they're from Real Techniques. They're really awesome brush holders, and I prefer them more than like those, you know, jars that kind of clip together. Those are so big and bulky, and I feel like I can't fit my brushes effectively in there. So the first thing I bring out of my tools is my Beauty Blender. Right now it's a little bit fat because I filled it with water when I was doing my makeup this morning, but as soon as it becomes normal size, I'm going to put it in my makeup bag. Now I'm going to start with the face brushes from the first, little section. And what I really like about this thing is when it opens, you have, all your brushes right there visible. And notice, now, when I want to fold it backwards, I can attach it like this and stand it up on the desk if I wanted to, like that. Also, I can, let's see, what you do, I'm going to try to effectively show this. This part bends down, so it becomes kind of like a triangle, and all you do is you take this part and you kind of like attach it, put it up closer, I don't know what this is, like tighten it, and then it stands like this. So as I'm doing my makeup, I can just pull my makeup brushes out of here and do it, and I think it's far, far easier than the whole in a jar, because then, I don't know. Because these I can just put back then later, and I really like this case. So the first brush I'm taking is the multi-purpose brush from Real Techniques because it's nice, big, and fabulously made for everything. You can use it for powder, blush, and whatever it is you want. Then the setting brush, which I use for highlight and powder, but I brought two of them. This one's going to be for powder and this one's for highlight. Then the buffing brush, which is going to be for my foundation because I do have a couple foundations that you definitely need to buff in, so that's fabulous. The pointed foundation brush I use for my concealer because I don't like to use my fingers to get them dirty. Then I like the large angled contour F40 brush from Sigma. It's my favorite blush brush, so I like to bring that with me. And then the contour brush, which is fabulous for contouring your cheekbones like I did today. And that is, my face brushes, so I like to keep those right there done like that. And then the eyeshadow brushes are in here, and they look like this. And these actually aren't holding very well. I was planning on taking this one out. It's from the Naked 2 palette and throwing that into my makeup bag, so we're going to do that so that these kind of hold a little better. Okay, so these are the next face brushes. Eye brushes, sorry, these are eye brushes. This is the accent brush right here. It's kind of small. Let me zoom you guys in so you guys can see this a little better because I feel like I'm totally out there. So accent brush, this is an eyeliner brush. This one I'm not really sure what it's for. It says detailer brush. I use this for highlighting my inner corner stuff. This is the $1 Billion Brows eyebrow brush I use, and it has a spoolie on the other end. Then this one is the Deluxe Crease brush, which is still not dry. I just washed all my brushes, so I'm going to take that out just for the sake of making sure it dries. Then this one is the Base Shadow brush, which is kind of like a flat brush. Then this one is the Essential Crease brush, and I have two of them in here because they're fabulous. And this one is the Brow brush, which I actually use for eyeliner most of the time, so it's very nice. Again, same idea, you can bend this backwards, tighten it, and you have your brushes standing there for you. So it's very smart, and I like it a lot better than the other option that most people like to choose. But, it's totally up to you what you decide to bring. I just feel like these are a lot more compact, smaller. Most of you guys probably need a lot less than this. Even I probably need less than this. It's just because I have a makeup addiction that, sometimes it goes a little crazy and overboard. So, yeah. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And give it a thumbs up if you'd like to see more traveling videos, maybe next summer or even this week. I have a couple more coming for you. And after that, it's time for back to school. So look forward to that as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!